All right, we're here with a new Eagle Eye podcast called Fight Club. I'm Braden Parsons, and I'm here with Aiden Lewis and Carter Gwen. And today we will be debating 100 men versus one gorilla. All right, so our prompt is 100 men versus one gorilla in a fight to the death, no weapons. It's going to be an average 100 men, so 5'9", 160 versus an average gorilla, which is 5'6", 400 pounds. Aiden, who do you have winning?
I have 100 men winning. Probably because just like a gorilla doesn't have infinite stamina, and 100 men, like if you put it into like a visual perspective, it's like it's overpowering. Like yes, he's gonna kill a lot of people, but even then, like, come on, it's one gorilla. Yeah, like a lot of people. Like, and if it's where we're doing average men, right?
Yep.
Like it's still just like outnumbers the gorilla on everything. Like yes, people are gonna die badly, but it's the men easily, I think.
Okay. So Carter, guessing you have one gorilla.
One gorilla easily.
What's the reason?
First of all, humans, when they see like 20 of their friends get down, they don't want to go fight anymore. Because to be honest, if the humans do win, at least 80, 90 people are getting killed. And the humans may just take that into morale. Also, a gorilla is just a killer. The gorilla will see 100 people trying to attack it, and it'll just have bloodshot eyes ready to kill. And I think that's why. And the gorilla's also jacked. Looking like Eddie Hall out there.
We're talking bloodthirsty.
Bloodthirsty gorilla, I'm taking one gorilla.
All right, bloodthirsty humans, though. There's no giving up.
I don't care.
They're fighting to the death.
I need to
Humans
speak up again.
Humans aren't, compared to a gorilla, a human is a fly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's like battle to the death, like if these people are like guaranteed like dying or not dying, like they can't just run away. Like if they have to like fight it and die or fight it and beat it, like it's the people. Like, especially if it's a cage fight, like they're not getting out unless they die or they kill the gorilla. Like it's gonna be the men. And like saying gorillas are killers, they are vegetarians. The gorilla's not just gonna come bite your arm off. They don't bite, like they don't fight with their teeth either. It's more of like hands, but they're also not gonna punch you. That's more of like an intimidation thing too when they're pounding their chest. Like I've never seen a gorilla just like hit someone with an uppercut. I don't know. It's definitely the men. Like no matter what, unless it's like an open field, yeah. Like if there's like 100 people just walking through the forest and they see a gorilla and he kills like 5 of them, then yeah, they're gonna run away. But if it's like if it's like a forceful fight, it's definitely the men.
Okay. So I got a couple questions for both of you. CG, how are the gorillas going to gorilla going to overthrow the sheer power of 100 men toppling them?
All right, so I brought some stats with me today. Gorilla, 4 to 10 times stronger than a human can lift. Just because there's 100 people, it's 100, what, average or random?
Average. 5'9".
All right, so to be honest,
200.
there's definitely some softies in there. I'd say there's probably 50 softies. Gorilla's taking at least 60 of them out. They can also exert 4 to 10 times human strength, so you can't just grab its leg, because if you just kick, the gorilla can kick the air, and the humans will probably go flying. That's how powerful they are.
I think at the beginning I messed up. I think I said it was 160-pound man. It's 200-pound man, 5'9". So Aiden, how do you think the men are going to be able to kill the gorilla? Because they're not going to like start biting them and like ripping through him with how thick the gorilla's skin is. How are they going to manage to kill him?
Well, first of all, some of Carter's facts, it's like saying the gorilla can do this. If we're going for an average gorilla, it's probably not going to be up towards like the top of those stats. And even saying like 5 times the strength of like a man, like we have 100 people. Like, and I know like 100 people can't all go at the gorilla at once. But even if the gorilla kills like 20 people within the matter of like 2 minutes, it's going to be gassed. You get 20 people when you jump like limb for limb. Like I saw a video, it's like start breaking his fingers, or like when you jump on top of him, you break his fingers, gouge his eyes out. Even Mr. Funicelli said put your arm, like up his butt, and just like do anything to like disorient him.
So, speaking about that bone thing in gorillas, they have very thick skin, up to 12 inches thick. You're not getting through that. They also have 1,300 psi bite, which is third in the animal kingdom, and their bones are 5 times the size of ours. So I don't think it will be easy to break a bone, break a finger. They also have bone structure resistant blunt force. Well, that just sounds important. They also can run 25 miles per hour. This is a superhuman base. These are literal killers.
Okay, well, with that 1,300 psi bite force, the experts do predict that dozens of severe injuries or death among humans will happen, but the humans would likely win if they maintain coordination and exploit numbers. How do you think the gorilla will be able to counteract that?
Who are your sources, first of all? ChatGPT, right? So, to be honest...
Primatologist Tara Stoinski and Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, I've never heard of them, so to be honest, they're not reliable.
They're gorilla experts.
I've been studying gorillas since I was 6 years old. I've watched...
Can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah, that comes back false.
Damn.
I've been watching Wild Kratts. I watched Wild Kratts when I was 6 to probably 9 years old, every week. I know all about gorillas. I know what they do. I know how they act. If they get mad, they will be psycho killers, and they will rip every single human to pieces, like ground beef.
Okay, going back to Aiden. It also says that panic, poor communication, or hesitation could allow the gorilla to inflict catastrophic damage early, demoralizing the group. And that is how the gorilla would possibly win.
Well, panic can also be in the gorilla, but also people have a flight instinct, and that can cause adrenaline. And a bunch of people, 100 men with adrenaline, is definitely more dangerous than one gorilla that's angry.
Yeah, especially if it's near death. What's the other form of adrenaline? Whenever your body is about to die, it just
I forget what it's
kicks
called,
in.
but that's higher than adrenaline. It puts your body I don't even know. Yeah, non-adrenaline.
Something like that.
Yeah, but then it literally puts your body in overdrive because you're about to die. Even then, the gorilla's mauling on a person or something, a non-adrenaline kicks in, and the person does something with its last seconds of living. It could even just injure the gorilla. And the gorilla has thick skin and a very strong bite force, but yeah, the gorillas also not going to bite your head off. The gorillas just don't use their teeth as a way of defending themselves ever.
First of all, how would you know that after getting attacked to the death? Because I say if 100 humans are trying to kill it, they'll definitely be biting, using their hands that they can crush a human skull in just by squeezing it. And I will say, the humans, they'll be able to strategize, but 100 humans can't attack it all at once. I think at most, you could send 20 people at it. A gorilla's mopping 20 people. Punches, jumping up in the air, killing it.
Okay, so how would the gorilla get off of men if, we'll say 5 men attack each one of the gorilla's limbs? What's he going to do?
I saw this. I have my sources too. I saw this good source saying that even if 10 people have each limb holding it down, they're so strong they can get up.
Okay. And you got a counter argument there.
Yeah, that just has to be false. That needs fact checked. I saw something yesterday.
Very reliable source.
A current zookeeper saying it would take 40 men to beat a gorilla.
Well,
and you're saying a gorilla can throw.
these
40 men at
are,
the same
first
time.
of all, I'm saying a wild gorilla versus a gorilla in the zoo is way different. That gorilla in the zoo's been babied its whole life. The gorillas in the
Yeah, they're
jungle,
still animal experts.
they've been brought up by themselves, killing, eating bamboo their whole life, climbing trees, almost getting attacked by everything. So I think
Killing what? The trees?
Trees,
Plants?
yeah.
The berries?
So
yeah.
I think just the gorilla is just used to being there's probably these humans aren't used to getting attacked, just from a gorilla. That's like getting Ashton Hall attacking you.
We're talking about Ashton Hall now. What are we doing?
Oh, dude, at least 10,000.
Okay, so we also have here that sheer numbers would win, in that if the gorilla is just surrounded and humans are distracting him in the front, they can just latch on to the gorilla's back. He doesn't have eyes on the back of his head. What's the gorilla doing if he is surrounded by 100 men?
Especially when they're posted up.
So Did you get that on camera? So wait, what were you saying? So I think the answer is the gorilla has senses. It's not a dumb idiot. Oh,
Neither
hear
are
the
we.
hear the people coming, and they'll just start punching. They can take the first probably 5 humans, use those as weapons.
Wait, like his swipes.
Yes.
And that is a part of
Like
it.
a-
If you, there's no weapons entering the battlefield, but you can use what you were
You
provided.
can use the humans as
Yes.
weapons.
So like if the gorilla wipes out 5 humans, he can pick them up and just start swinging them around.
I think the gorilla is easy. Like a gorilla could probably pick up 6 humans at once.
Yeah, not 40.
Yeah, and there's 100 of them, Carter.
I don't care.
If you want to talk,
I'll die on
strength-
this fact.
If you want to talk strength, it says a gorilla can lift approximately 1 ton, and like obviously one human's not gonna be able to do that. But with 100 men, they can lift between 15,000 and 20,000 pounds combined.
Well, the gorilla's just not going to stand there and let the humans pick him up. It's going to be moving around, throwing haymakers. It's not going to stand there.
And they are fast. And they are fast. How do you
Yeah,
think that
right.
the men
I
will be
do-
able to catch up to him, Adam?
I do
What-
say this. I had this stack. Gorillas can run up to 20 to 30 miles per hour. Average humans can't get past 15.
Yes, they can.
An average human? This isn't Usain Bolt.
But still, it
Yeah, we're
depends what
talking
kind of
average
fight.
They're 200 pound,
Yeah,
5'9". Like,
5'9".
they're probably not moving very fast.
Yeah. Like, are we, like, where are we fighting the gorilla at?
We'll say open field, but there's no leaving the field. Like
The s-
like it's an endless
The soccer field.
But there's not like really escaping it. Like
Football field.
The football
yeah,
field.
We'll
Yeah.
say a football field.
Even then, like, 100 men probably take up a good portion of that football field. Like, not like a massive portion, but still. Like,
Massive.
the gorilla's gonna run. But still, like, the gorilla's, like, just killed 5 people, has been running for 5 minutes. Like, he's not gonna last forever.
Do we think that like the gorilla could like jump like 10 feet in the air and just Hulk smash like all of them? Just like Carter, can that happen?
All right, I will say I was doing investigation work last night. All last night, I was up till 3 a.m. And I found this one very reliable source. Goes by the name of Chad. He said
Chad,
a gorilla.
Chad who?
It goes by Chad.
Chad Packer.
Chad Powers. Chad Packer. I was talking to him about this. He said a gorilla.
All right, we'll have to get him up here.
We'll get Packer up on here. But Chad was saying a gorilla could jump up 9 feet into the air.
So good.
Yeah, there's no way that's true.
That's what Chad.